Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy back at you with another video. And I want to talk about Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Andrew Wiggins missing the game last night against the Toronto Raptors. And the Toronto Raptors won last night 118-100 over the Warriors. And I got a huge problem with them missing this game last night. I feel like this. I don't think that it's fair to teams that players rest for games. And I feel like that's a problem. You know, Stephen Curry is the highest paid player in the NBA. If you're not injured or not hurt, he should have been out there last night. And I just feel like that's not right. Draymond Green, I feel like that's not right. Andrew Wiggins, they all should have been out there. If you're not hurt or anything like that, I just feel like that's not right. I feel like that they owe it to the fans. Because I looked at a video a few years ago. Magic Johnson, I think it was like 91. Long story short, Magic Johnson didn't feel like playing. But one of the guys for the Lakers said that you owe it to the fans, Magic, to play, because it was a lot of Magic Johnson fans. So they said, look, you don't have to play that much, just play the first half. The point I'm trying to make is this: if you gonna rest players, at least let them play at reduced minutes, so people that pay their hard-earned money can see Stephen Curry or Draymond Green on the court. I just don't feel like that's fair. I don't feel like that they should be resting players. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I remember a few years ago, before Tim Duncan retired. Tim Duncan retired, and a fan flew all the way from Germany to come see the Spurs, and Tim Duncan didn't even play. You know how hurt they were. And come to find out, the Spurs gave them a refund because it was big news. They need to stop doing this, man. You know, I just don't think that it's fair that no one is above the team. It's a team. Why would you? I felt like that they left their players out there hanging like that. I just don't feel like it's fair that they should have missed that game last night. And I was highly pissed about it. Because you left your teammates hanging. That's you thinking about yourself. You didn't even fly with the team. Reports say that Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, and Andre Iguodala, they flew back to San Francisco. Is that right? And you left your teammates hanging? That's my problem, man. And I was pissed about that. And I feel like that they should have been out there last night. That you owe it to the fans to be out there. They pay you the big bucks. You should be out there playing. Or if you're not going to play, at least play at reduced minutes. There's no excuse for you not to be out there. You know, it's just like, why should you get all this special treatment? And I know I'm about to really say something, but if you really look at it, what has Stephen Curry ever done? Yeah, I'm going there. It needs to be said. What have you ever done? What? Ride off for stat decks? What have you ever done? What has Stephen Curry really ever done? He had to get KD to save him? Why should you get all this special treatment? I understand you're a great player. But why should you get all this special treatment, man? Ain't nobody above the team. It's a team effort. And I felt bad for Moody. I felt bad for Chris. I felt bad for Juan last night. I felt bad for Looney. You left them out there. You left them hanging. That's not right, man. That's just not right. And and it's just like the media. And Stephen Curry is my favorite player, but I think the butt kissing needs to stop. Because what has Stephen Curry ever done? Okay, he broke the 3-point record, and like Kelly Oubre said, the offense is built around him, so he can shoot as many times as he wants. What has really Stephen Curry really ever done but shoot 3-pointers? What has he really? He's a great player, but in the postseason, what has he done? He all he does is disappear. Look at that finals in 2000. He won that finals 2015. He won that out of default because Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love got hurt. 2016, where were you at? Game 7, where were you at? Steph? I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's tell the truth. Where were you at? You disappeared in Game 7. You and the Warriors disappeared. You had 3 chances to close that game out, that series out, and you couldn't do it. You choked. That was the biggest choke job in NBA history. Come on, man. I don't see the big. I mean, he's a great player, but I feel like what has he really ever done? But what? Superior. You had a team full of superior talent. What hard work did you really have to do but just come in the game and jack up shots? Instead of running it back, you go beg KD to come play with you. You won 2 championships with KD. KD got no credit. Yet y'all screaming you don't need him? And it's clear, it's obvious that without KD, they wouldn't have won those two back-to-backs. So come on, talk to me. It's time to tell the truth. What has he ever done? What has he ever done? And Draymond Green, where would he be at without Steph, Clay, and KD? He can't even score 8 points a game. But you get all these special treatment. You can't even score 10 points a game. Some games you never struggle to score. But he gets all this special treatment. Andre Iguodala, what has he done? He played games here and there, but what has he done? Done nothing. Why not just retire? If you're not going to play games, he's missed a whole lot of games. You won't even hurt and you didn't play last night? That's not right. You left your guys out there hanging last night. I don't want to hear that excuse. Well, I was on Facebook last night in the basketball group. They was talking about, Warrior players, that young guys get more minutes. That's BS. If you healthy, you should be out there playing, or at least play the first half to give people. Let's say you got a mother that spent hundreds of dollars to see the Warriors play, and Steph not playing. That's not right. But what really legacy has Stephen Curry ever done? What, piggybacking off of stacked decks? Because we all know the decks were stacked. People got hurt. Look at Kawhi Leonard. It would have been a total different series if Kawhi Leonard didn't get hurt. Total different series. Chris Paul got hurt. The Warriors was in trouble. But Chris Paul got hurt. And they took advantage of it. So it's just a bunch of injuries and a stacked deck. What legacy has Stephen Curry established? Disappeared in the playoffs? Soon as KD got hurt, Warriors lost. He disappeared. He disappeared in 2019 NBA Finals. Yet you around here pumping on your chest? I don't understand it, man. Draymond is a great player. Like, I made a video the other day, and I'm not dissing him. I'm just saying, like, what have you ever done? But leech. All Draymond do is leech. He gets all this, like you the biggest star in the world. But if you was on a regular team, you would be a role player. A high-paid role player. What has he ever done? I don't understand it, why these guys get all this special treatment for coming in the game and jacking up threes. Okay, you're a great shooter. Show me in the postseason. You out here missing games, but I had to throw that in there. But I just feel like that's not right. I felt like that they left him hanging, and I would have a problem with that. They on the team too. Ain't nobody's high above the team, man. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. It's Brother D. Deuces.